Cats have always been creatures of mystery. They silently observe us, communicate in ways we don't always understand, and carry secrets in their big, beautiful eyes. But what if we could hear their thoughts for a day? What if your cat could actually tell you everything it wants you to know? Today, we're diving into the hidden world of cats, the unspoken truths they wish their humans understood. By the end of this video, you'll look at your cat in a completely new way. So, let's uncover the things your cat wishes you knew, but can't tell you. I need more playtime than you think. One of the biggest secrets cats keep is just how much they crave playtime. While many people believe cats are independent and don't need as much attention as dogs, the truth is that most cats are full of energy, curiosity, and a natural instinct to hunt. When they're chasing a toy mouse or batting at a feather wand, they're not just having fun. They're fulfilling their hunting drives. Imagine being built to stalk, pounce, and chase, but living in a home where the only thing that moves is the ceiling fan. That's what life is like for many indoor cats. Without enough playtime, they often become bored, stressed, or even destructive. They might scratch furniture, knock things off shelves, or meow excessively, not because they're bad, but because they're trying to tell you, play with me. Interactive play sessions with toys that mimic prey, like feathers or laser pointers, can make a huge difference in your cat's well-being. Just 15 to 20 minutes a couple of times a day can transform your cat's mood, reduce stress, and strengthen your bond. When your cat zooms around the house late at night, that's not misbehavior. It's pent-up energy asking for release. Your cat wishes you knew that play isn't optional. It's a vital part of their happiness and health. I don't always show pain. Cats are masters at hiding pain. In the wild, showing weakness could make them an easy target, so they evolved to mask discomfort. This survival instinct continues in domestic cats today. Many cat owners don't realize their furry friend could be suffering quietly without giving obvious signs. Your cat won't cry or whimper the way a dog might. Instead, the signs are subtle: sleeping more than usual, avoiding favorite spots, losing interest in food, or even a change in grooming habits. Some cats may stop jumping onto furniture they used to love, or they may hide more often. To the untrained eye, it just looks like they're being lazy or moody, but to the cat, it's a cry for help. That's why regular vet checkups are so important, even if your cat seems fine. Early detection of health issues like arthritis, dental problems, or kidney disease can save lives. Your cat wishes you could read the signals they send. The small changes in behavior that say, "I'm not feeling my best." By paying close attention and not dismissing these subtle signs, you can give your cat the comfort and care it truly needs. My litter box is my sanctuary. The litter box might not seem like a big deal to you, but to your cat, it's everything. Cats are incredibly clean creatures, and their litter box reflects their comfort, security, and overall well-being. A dirty litter box is more than just unpleasant. It's stressful for them. Cats want a clean, odor-free place to do their business. If the box is dirty, too small, or placed in a noisy spot, your cat may refuse to use it altogether. This isn't spiteful behavior. It's them saying, "This place doesn't feel safe or clean enough for me." Experts recommend scooping the litter box daily and doing a deep clean every week. Cats also prefer having one litter box per cat, plus one extra, especially in multi-cat households. And here's another secret. Cats don't like scented litter. The strong perfumes we think mask odors are overwhelming to their sensitive noses. To your cat, the litter box is not just a bathroom. It's their private sanctuary, and keeping it clean is one of the biggest ways to show them love and respect. I communicate more than you notice. Cats may not bark or speak words, but they are far from silent. They communicate constantly, just in ways we often overlook. Every meow, purr, tail flick, and ear twitch is a message. For example, a slow blink from your cat is actually a sign of love and trust. When your cat blinks at you softly, they're saying, "I feel safe with you." Returning the blink strengthens your bond. A cat's tail also speaks volumes. A straight-up tail means they're happy to see you, while a puffed-up tail means they're scared or on alert. Even the position of their ears can tell you whether they're relaxed, curious, or irritated. Cats also use their voice in unique ways. Some develop a wide vocabulary of meows just for their humans. They don't meow to other cats in the wild. That communication is reserved for us. So when your cat meows at you, they're not being annoying. They're trying to have a conversation. Your cat wishes you understood their silent language. By paying attention to these signals, you can better meet their needs and strengthen your relationship. I get bored without stimulation. People often assume cats are perfectly fine lounging around all day. But the truth is that they need mental stimulation as much as they need food and water. A bored cat can become anxious, depressed, or even aggressive. Cats are naturally curious explorers. They want to climb, scratch, chase, and discover. When they're stuck in a home with no outlets for their instincts, they sometimes create their own entertainment, like knocking over plants, unrolling toilet paper, or chewing on things they shouldn't. Puzzle feeders, climbing trees, scratching posts, and window perches can transform a cat's environment into a stimulating playground. Watching birds outside or having new toys to chase around can give them the mental workout they crave. Your cat wishes you knew that boredom is real and painful for them. Keeping their mind active isn't spoiling them. It's keeping them healthy and happy. I love routine and stability. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and can get stressed when their environment or schedule suddenly changes. Have you ever noticed your cat waiting by their food bowl at the exact same time every day? That's not coincidence. That's their internal clock. Changes like moving furniture, introducing new pets, or even you coming home later than usual can unsettle them. Stress in cats often shows up as hiding, over-grooming, or refusing to eat. While we may see change as exciting, to a cat it can feel threatening. This doesn't mean you can never make changes, but it does mean easing them in gently. Keeping feeding times consistent, providing familiar hiding spots, and giving extra reassurance during stressful moments can make a world of difference. Your cat wishes you knew that stability makes them feel safe. A predictable, calm environment is their version of paradise. I'm not just being difficult. Sometimes cats get labeled as moody, aloof, or difficult. But those behaviors usually have deeper reasons. A cat who scratches furniture isn't trying to ruin your couch. Scratching is natural and necessary for their claws and muscles. A cat who avoids people might just be shy, not unfriendly. And a cat who hisses isn't mean. They're scared and asking for space. When we misinterpret these behaviors, cats often end up punished for things that are completely natural to them. Imagine if someone punished you for sneezing. That's how it feels for a cat who gets scolded for scratching. Providing scratching posts, respecting their boundaries, and understanding their signals can prevent most so-called bad behaviors. Your cat doesn't want to frustrate you. They just want to live in a way that feels natural and safe. I do love you. One of the biggest myths about cats is that they're not affectionate. People often say cats are cold or independent. But if you look closely, cats show love in their own unique ways. When your cat brings you a toy, kneads on your lap, or follows you from room to room, that's love. Even the simple act of sitting nearby shows they enjoy your presence. Some cats are more reserved, but that doesn't mean they don't care deeply. Cats often see us as part of their family. They're big, clumsy cats. They groom us with licks. They curl up with us when we're sad, and they meow as if they're checking in. These subtle signs of affection may not be as obvious as a dog's wagging tail, but they're just as powerful. Your cat wishes you knew that behind their quiet demeanor is a heart full of love. They may not always shout it, but they show it every single day. My world revolves around you. At the end of the day, your cat's entire world is you. They depend on you for food, comfort, safety, and love. When you leave, they notice. When you come home, they feel secure again. Cats may seem independent, but their bond with their human is deep and unbreakable. You are the center of their universe. Every meow, every slow blink, every cuddle on the couch is their way of saying, "You mean everything to me." Your cat wishes you knew just how much your presence shapes their world. To them, you're not just their owner. You're their family, their safe place, their best friend. So, the next time your cat meows at you, scratches the post, or curls up in your lap, remember, they're communicating. They have so many things they wish they could say. And it's up to us to listen, understand, and love them back in the ways they need. If you learned something new about your cat today, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video with other cat lovers, and most importantly, subscribe to Kitty Care Club. It's completely free, and it motivates us to keep bringing you the best cat care tips, secrets, and heartwarming stories. Your cat may not have a voice, but together, we can make sure their needs are heard.